If you see any people who need help, lend them a hand.
The horror continues. Another victim has been discovered. I knew the latest victim. She was a leading member of the Order clergy. She'd been a rising star, destined to become the next High Priestess. But then she retired suddenly for reasons of health, or so it was said. And then...
The Savior's mission is to rescue the souls of people trapped in prisons of pain and suffering. By forming a bond with them, you can lead their souls to salvation. The Order has locked the area down. Looks like you're stuck there until they've made progress in the investigation.
This area is locked. Inquisitor...
This is my favorite spot. Hang out here long enough and you get to see all kinds of things. Like those white-garbed loonies, for example. The children of those Etrophin. The Order's authority is... Do you think they know?
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
The same people who killed the girl brought that dummy here. It's important evidence. Don't touch it. The victim had rose-colored hair, and the wig on that dummy was of the same color. The killers appear to believe that the evil savior will take the form of a young woman with rose-colored hair. Everything points to this being the work of those heretics, but why are they so sure what the savior will look like?
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people? The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
It can't be. Damn it, it's not like him to be late. But what if... No, couldn't be that.
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. Well, at least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried and needs to go home.
All right. If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk to them.
The Order operates the regional transportation system. It's the city's lifeblood. The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from XIII. It might be worth checking out this area.
No one, absolutely. The Etrophin. It may mean not furtive.
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
Thank you for your understanding.
So there's this, what I've heard, they're heretics. You know what I saw? It scared me to death. Maybe it...
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
Holmes, my shift...
Every night I can see. Whenever I see white, if there's one thing those fanatics are growing bold. Nowadays, there's always a gang of them in the plaza in front of the station. It's as if they are...
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendants worried about you.
Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower? I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell me.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
They need to make progress with the investigation before they unlock certain areas. Gather information and report to the Inquisitor in charge.
The culprit's still out there, isn't he?
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear... I mean, what if you're...
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
Well, a deal's a deal. It was the children of Etro. I really wanted to tell you, but I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me...
So the culprits are the children of Etro? But what's their objective? What could they be after?
Let's find out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be the easiest way to find their hideout. I'll talk to the Inquisitors. Hopefully get these gates open.
The evils... I'd heard of the Shadow Hunt. The same guest told me, but I don't know who he really... At any rate. But is this man...
In recent days, they're a sinister bunch. I just overheard it went something. Now, could there be I wonder if I should...
There's a chill in the air. I vow to you.
The Inquisitor should know that heretics are involved. We need those gates unlocked as soon as possible. We have our own work to do, remember?
It's because of the prophecy.
Hey, Lane! So these heretics, they're easy to spot. They wear white clothes and, you know, they always stare at any women that go by. I'm scared.
I wonder where the prophecy came from.
Fishy. Very, very fishy. What am I talking about? I'm talking about, in fact, he doesn't just lurk. That's strange, right? When he realized I was staring, but with the orders, he can stay low.
Good heavens. This is big. Those messages say that if you believe what they say Oracle Drive, the heretics, I can't even imagine what it...
I think you should tell him, don't you?
We could do nothing.
If you know anything about the case, I'd be glad to hear it.
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
Let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although perhaps that is the work of the Savior herself.
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.